spent the entire day exploring Singapore, the city, and now we're back at Changi Airport and we're going to be exploring the Jewel.
If you guys don't know anything about Changi Airport, it's one of the most famous airports in the world, known to be one of the nicest, and it's basically a mall within the airport. We're gonna go explore this place. There's a lot to do here.
Yeah, we have about 4 hours, 5 hours or so. Crazy busy. This is the largest indoor waterfall in the world. We saw it this morning before it even turned on because we were here so early. So cool. This reminds me of Costa Rica.
Yeah, but in an airport.
But in an airport. This is one place that I definitely don't feel weird vlogging in public because everybody is on their phone, taking pictures, doing everything. Easily one of the coolest places you can fly through. We planned a long layover here on purpose because we wanted to see the airport and also see Singapore. And what a cool place. What a gem. What a jewel. What a jewel.
What a jewel.
Ah. There's multiple levels that you can just walk around and climb up. And this is all free too. Like what we're doing right now is all free. You're able to get different angles of the waterfall from tons of different places. Make sure you do climb up though, because then you can see down into the waterfall and see just how far down it goes. It's pretty sick.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You have a view from like everywhere.
Yeah.
Currently as high as you can go without having to pay the extra fee. You can get basically eye level with where the water starts. Other views can take you basically like above, because the way it's kind of situated, it's like a bowl. I think eye level is probably one of the best. It looks like it's stopping right now.
It's turning into a giant cloud right now.
It's kind of cool. I don't know if it's supposed to do this or not, but
I think it probably is, because look at the misters. We're actually staying in the airport too. We're staying at the Yotel Air and we can't check in until 6 o'clock. So still a few hours out. What's nice about that is that view that we just had is literally directly across from our hotel. So that's
couldn't have picked a better spot.
Pretty cool actually. And in the morning, it'll take us like 5 minutes to get to the terminal instead of like across town. Especially if you do a short layover, like we're doing a full 24 hours, but if you do, you know, anything like that, this is perfect because you're right here. And we're gonna do a tour of it at the end of the video when we can finally check in, which will be later tonight.
This is my childhood welcome. Are you more of a gym tour or are you gym one? You like the mudkips?
Yes, I love mudkips. Yeah. They have a mudkip. There's one thing you need to know about me. So when I was younger, I was a mudkip girl. This is mudkip. This was my first Pokemon ever. Look how cute.
Charmander.
They're so cute.
Which one? What do you want?
I want
You gotta look at Let's look at them. There's a bunch of them. We're gonna look at some comps.
We've come up to the 5th floor now. I think we're a little bit above where the Jewel is, but we're gonna do the Canopy Park up here, as well as some other fun little attractions they have. There's like a hedge maze and like a discovery slide, which we'll see if they allow adults on that. But it was only like $6 a person to do this whole thing up here. This airport, if you're like a planty, outdoorsy person, it's pretty cool because there's just plants literally everywhere.
Wow, look at the view.
We're up on the Discovery slides. What a view. Oh my gosh.
Check that out.
Look at that. That's so cool. Up here, this is well worth $6. And we're not even done yet. Look at them.
The Mandarin ducks.
See the bowl shape from right here.
Yeah. Alright, so we didn't do the bouncing net. It was not included in our pass.
$20 to do the nets. So we didn't do that.
So it's additional fee. We only paid $6 like we said, so we're gonna coast off that because we're budget travelers. Don't get me wrong, I would love to be up there right now. Looks fun. It looks really fun. This is amazing. It's actually really long. I would just recommend just getting the $6 pass and just walking this whole thing because you get way better views. It's kind of exclusive. There's not a lot of people up here versus down there.
Let's talk about prices of things. If you eat at the Jewel or the airport in general, it's typical like airport pricing. Expect things to be like almost double what you'd pay in the city. So this latte was like $6 or $7, and we got one this morning that was like $4. If you have the opportunity to go eat out in the city, do that. Something else that's nice about the Jewel is that it's like a 10-minute walk away from transit into the city. So we are currently heading back out to go see the Gardens by the Bay light night show. But we're coming back and we'll be finishing this video in the Jewel tonight. So the Waterfall has a light show that we're gonna go to. So we're getting 2 light shows tonight. We just got back from the Gardens at the Bay light show. We're back at the Jewel and we're gonna watch the Waterfall light show here. We just ended one light show to come to another light show.
Singapore loves their light shows.
We just checked into our hotel, which is literally right there. And we're just walking across this bridge. These light shows happen every night. You can find the schedule online. They happen, I think, 7:30 through 10:30 at night. Oh, look how cool though. It's like pre-lit.
About to be asleep in like 30 minutes because I'm going crazy.
Yeah, we've been awake for a really long time. A really long time. But that's okay, because it was awesome. We had a wonderful day in Singapore.
My ankles are the size of bowling balls.
Christian got some edema on the plane and it has not resolved yet. Look at that exercise class.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they're getting yoga.
Oh my gosh.
The HSBC Rain Vortex Light and Sound Show will be starting soon. Please enjoy the show.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was like 4 minutes long. I'd say if you can see both, the trees and that, do both. That was way less crowded than the trees. We are now at our Yotel room.
Yes.
So we are gonna do a little room tour. So we are staying at Yotel. It's like $180 for one night, which is
Killer
by
deal.
far the most we're paying. And it's the size of a shoebox. No, it's actually not bad for being like literally in the terminal. It's definitely not big, so this tour is gonna take like 4 minutes. And you can see we've moved our stuff in.
Yep.
But we have this bed and it does lay flat. And you can see that when it lays flat, it pretty much touches the wall. After not sleeping in a bed for multiple nights, this is amazing.
Don't care.
Cannot ask for more.
No.
Good shelving, really lots of storage, lots of plugs.
Whoever's sitting in the bed can watch the person right behind them take a shower.
There's a curtain. There's a curtain. But you're right, it is very see-through in here. It's a massive mirror, but we have a shower with toilet, sink, more shelves. I mean, this is basic, but it does the job. And we're literally sleeping in the airport, and it's kind of cozy. Don't you think so? We're exhausted. We will be flying out tomorrow, but that will be a different video. We had so much fun running around the city for like almost 17 hours. We will see you in the next one, which is very exciting because we are flying to the Philippines tomorrow.